In my continuing series, Food is Your Best Medicine, I'm going to go over the buckwheat plant. So buckwheat's not something we eat. You know, I've never sat down and ate buckwheat, at least I haven't. But it goes into a lot of our whole food supplements. So that's why I want to cover the bonanza of nutritional ingredients in the buckwheat plant. Now, the buckwheat's different. A lot of plants are. If you take it from the seed, a supplement, food supplement that you make will decrease plaquing in the system. If you take it from the plant, that supplement's going to give vascular integrity to the vascular system. So, and do some amazing things. So the buckwheat plant is truly amazing. Iron's the first thing we're going to go over. The red blood cells need iron. So the iron, we just had a lady just leave. This is my last patient that I just saw. So the iron, hers was really low. Her ferritin was 5. I think her iron was 9. And she, within just weeks, came back up to good levels. So we got a little farther to go. Iron's okay now. Ferritin's okay now. There's a couple iron saturations still a little off. But iron is for those cells. If you're low red blood cells, hematocrit, hemoglobin, you probably need iron. Just need a blood test to confirm it. So magnesium. Magnesium, another great, it's just a great mineral. Heart function, nerve function, muscle function. Magnesium's all in the buckwheat plant. Manganese. So manganese is for the ligaments. It strengthens the ligaments. Manganese also forms collagen. It forms cartilage. So if you're eating these type of things, it just helps your health so much. Also helps with the mitochondria of the cells. So the energy, the power pack house of the cells. Next is vitamin K. Well, vitamin K is for blood clotting, number 1. It's part of the vitamin C complex, P, K, J factor. All 3 are part of that C complex. That vitamin K helps with the, like I said, helps with the clotting, and it also helps with the bones. So when you're taking food-based vitamin C from a food or from a food supplement, you're getting all that. And so it also is the P factor, which we talked about so far, that's vascular integrity, which I talked about a moment ago. Calcium. Calcium is needed by the bones. Calcium is needed by the nerves. Calcium is needed by the heart. And so you need calcium. Buckwheat has that. And when you look at these food supplements, you'll look at the label, but it doesn't list everything because you're getting so many things in the food. And these food supplements are so powerful. Synthetic supplements made in a lab will never do the things I'm talking about. So here's some other things that are in the buckwheat plant, but also some of the things, other minerals in there. Selenium, copper, niacin's in there, vitamin, potassium, riboflavin, thiamine, B6, phosphorus, zinc, choline's in it for the liver, vitamin E, and I don't think, did I say, if I didn't say potassium. So those are in there in a lower amount than these, but they're still in there and will help your health. When you look at these other things in buckwheat, chlorophyll. I mean, chlorophyll is anti-inflammatory. It's an antioxidant. It's bacterial. The only chlorophyll to take is fat soluble, and there's only one machine that makes it in the world. And the way I understand, and it's $3 million, and it makes fat soluble chlorine. Hence the reason we get such great results, especially on gut problems. Carotenoids. Carotenoids are anti-cancer ingredients. A lot of foods have anti-cancer ingredients. And I'm talking about whole foods, not about processed foods. Also, studies show it may lower macular degeneration, may lower the incidence of that. So, flavonols, that's another thing that's in buckwheat. So flavonols help vascular health. So really important ingredient in the buckwheat plant. Lignans. Lignans, they come from plants. The amazing thing about them, they bypass digestion and get right into the gut bacteria. And they help feed that gut bacteria. What we hear, probiotics, they're feeding that gut bacteria. And so they make them reproduce, and they just help that gut. And so they're another amazing one. The last one I got is fiber. Fiber, of course, cardiovascular, bowel health, helps lower cholesterol and kind of modulates cholesterol where it should be. So all these are in the buckwheat plant. And so amazing plant. No wonder why we use them in so many food supplements. Like I said, these things I'm talking about, and the things they do will never happen with a synthetic supplement. It's always from food or a concentrated food supplement, which is where they take out the water, take out the fiber, dry it, concentrate it, and concentrate it some more, and you get in one supplement so many benefits that it's just incredible. And that's why we get the results we get on patients, is because it's from food. Again, food is your best medicine, and we're going to continue this series in different ways, off and on, throughout, like I said, as long as I'm in practice.